Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is a podcast today. Uh, this is Luis Banana Boy, pussy because he doesn't want to
Hello.
show his face. Then we got.
No, I got a very ugly haircut today, and I do not want to show anyone. I don't want to be seen for about 5 months.
Then we got Gene on the left corner. Then we got bottom left corner Gene, top right corner Juan Pablo. That very black head you see
Hello.
there. That hair, that's Juan Pablo. That's that idiot is Juan Pablo.
That's
And
what he is.
yeah.
That's Juan Pablo. That's our boy Juan Pablo. So, Diego, I heard you got like, wait, okay. I remember in what was it, Christmas, when your parents just kind of, when you were gonna open your presents, whatever, and your parents like gave the excuse that a present was for your dog.
Oh yeah, no, that was for freaking Los Reyes Magos. That's for
Three
Three
Kings.
Three
Kings
King.
Day. That's for Three Kings Day, bro.
Anyways, so yeah, I told my dad for Three Kings I wanted a hard drive, for my laptop, and he literally said, "Oh no, that's an internal hard drive. I don't want to get you an internal hard drive." Uh, and then he got me something for Three Kings. He usually he's the type of parent that if like for holidays, if you tell him to get you something and he doesn't want to get you it, but it's the only thing that you told him to get you, he will get you it. It doesn't matter. But I told him to get me the hard drive. He said no, so I thought he was gonna get me it because it's my
Well,
dad. And then this dude literally buys me a cologne, a perfume,
Look,
and
I'm just saying.
ironically, he doesn't even have a sense of smell. But like, come on,
Look, I'm just saying. Something. I'm just saying. Something.
like it's good, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I was expecting a hard drive.
yeah,
He
it's
did
pretty
tell you
sad.
no.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
He did
He
tell me
did.
no, but guess what? He also said no when I told him to get me the laptop, and guess what he did? He got me it.
That was probably
Okay.
to lie. So that you be
No,
surprised.
dude, like he actually bought it last minute. Like
Wow.
like and the thing is, he didn't give me the laptop that I had in mind and that I had in mind. He gave me the most expensive and the best one. So I was
Lomo.
like over.
You mean the price for a PC? You mean
Yes, 1.5K. The
Lomo.
thing is, if I was president of the United States, the half would have like the price would have been half.
I love how we can just hear Wampi's controller in the background of the conversation.
I
Like,
love
Nah.
I
bro,
absolutely love Muppy's controller. But
what?
wait, really off topic. Really off topic. But have you guys ever been mistaken? Like has an adult just come up to you and said, "Hey, can you drive this car and put it over there?" Going, okay, has that ever happened to you?
Wait,
No,
what?
no.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that has
Has,
never happened to me.
has an adult just like randomly just assumed that you could drive and then asked you to like move a car or whatever?
Yes, that has happened
No,
to me before.
no, it has not. Because I normally don't
Well,
talk to strangers.
well, that happened to me this
I'm very
today.
social awkward, so yeah,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm socially awkward with my family.
bro. It took me
I'm
like,
literally okay with literally anyone else, but when someone has to do with my family, I'm very socially awkward for some
bro,
reason.
that's so true. Literalmente, my mom is like, says I ain't like, okay, literalmente, every time I'm with my family, I don't know why, but it's so hard just to like talk to them and have a conversation. Like, and then my mom gets mad at me.
It's because,
Like same here. Like
literalmente, my family, I come to where they're like 30, or like over 27, let's say. Like, I'm not gonna be unsure, but like, the age difference as well. Like, we don't talk about the same thing. Like, you hear them talking about the news
Exactly,
and stuff.
exactly, literalmente, and like, and then like también que it doesn't help that my mom kind of pressures me to do that también. Like I'm not good at when people pressure me into shit. Like, but yeah.
I mean, like spelling bees.
Spelling. Oh
No,
no.
I do the like I don't have to do those things type of thing. My mom doesn't really
Yeah.
care about those type of things.
Okay. No,
She's
but I
like-
just mean like.
She's like, cool
Yeah.
if you do it, but I mean, you don't have to do it. It's your choice.
Okay.
I mean, no, my mom, she, bueno, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I am better off talking to a complete stranger, which I have. I'm better off talking to a complete stranger than talking to my own family.
Liter, that's so
Cause
true, bro.
the only way I can approach someone in my family, have like a genuine conversation, long conversation with them, is if I approach them like apart from everyone else.
That's so true, bro. Bro, I can talk to the person if like my mom isn't there, or if I'm alone with them, I can talk to them so easily. But like if someone else is there, it's so hard. Like I've done it with my with like my family member. I barely talk to her when frickin' when like people are around. But then I don't know why, but I'm able to talk to her when it's just me and her.
Oh.
No, literally.
You mean how if okay, I don't know. That kind of sounds a bit redundant. Like saying, "Oh, I can only have a genuine conversation with her just talking alone." I mean, yeah, like I wouldn't have a genuine conversation como que like this. Like like even us in this whole group call, it's kind of hard to have a super genuine because we would all have to agree to go super genuine.
That's
So I'm just saying,
definitely true.
So it's not that big. It's not really that far fetched. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
And
no.
normally family reunions, you're supposed to talk with everyone. So it's
No. Ligante, I just stay with my cousin and brothers because my cousin's like a 3-year-old and I was like an 8-year-old.
Oh
I'm like,
no, I find myself
whatever.
with my cousin way too much.
Bro,
So like
literalmente,
basically,
my cousin, like,
Continúo
I
metido
barely
con my
see
sister
them.
por ahí.
But then, like, I always, like, talk to them so much. Not even, like, I used to talk to them a lot in the, like, just like we called all the time because we don't see each other much. But the thing is, I don't know, I just stopped talking to them. I don't know why.
oh yeah, like okay. Here's the thing. I went for like I used to be very shy, and the only people I talk to are my cousins, and that's why I love them so much. And then I actually started making friends, and like I used to be like when I was shy, I used to have this weird personality, and it like gave off a sort of vibe in the whole family, especially like with the cousins. And now, since like the second school I went to basically forced me to become an extrovert, um, now I give off like a different vibe. I'm not that awkward, antisocial kid anymore that only hangs out with his cousins.
you mean because you
And
went to
like one time I visited them, and one time I visited them, like in the holidays. I don't remember when. And then, uh, like the conversations were so dead, and like we barely talked, and it got even boring sometimes. But there was times where I managed to revive it.
cool.
But yeah, like
GM be like,
it's
cool.
weird. It's weird.
But anyways, like, I'm not good at talking with family, especially, like, if it's, like, more than one person. But, like, if I'm, like, with one person, I mean, I can talk to, like, family if they're, like, my cousins. But, if they're not, then I have a little bit of a harder time talking to them, except, like, if we're, like, alone,
I just talk. I mean, like, I wouldn't say I have a problem. I just like talk if I want to talk, and if not, wait. I
I
just stay
don't
there
really
listening.
I don't really have much of an issue. I gotta be honest.
Yeah,
No,
it's normal.
I don't know. I like okay. In my family right now, it's expanding because my grandma passed away and my grandpa was like single, and then he got a girlfriend, right?
Okay.
And she has like a lot of family. So we're starting to like get to know them a bit. And if everything goes well, they'll become my step family in some ways. I don't know how to describe it. Point is, we're gonna be family, and it's weird. That process is weird because I get to know them, but I get to know them not since birth,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
weird. But you get used to it, trust me.
Yeah. Dave and I, we've gone through this. We've gone through this thing. You
I
can't.
I don't think
mean,
I have.
Like my stepdad, you know, his family, I had to know their family and stuff like that.
I wanna. We're talking like that, but yeah.
But ain't it kind of weird? Like, you know, having to meet your grandfather's new family. You know, just bit weird. I'm just saying.
Okay, I
Yeah, it's a
guess
lot. It's a
because
little
he's
bit
kind of
weird,
old. Okay.
especially since you probably don't talk to
I
your
don't know.
grandpa, your grandparents as
Yeah,
much as you
that
do
much.
your other family members.
Yeah, I just talk to my grandparents when I go to their houses or when they call.
Yeah,
I have really cool grandparents.
I need
They're
to practice my freaking like my mom's always like, okay, Diego, this is what you're gonna say. You're gonna be genuine. You're genuinely gonna talk
Bro,
with them.
gives you a script.
Ya mismo.
Here, Diego. Here, Diego. You have to be genuine. Here's a script of what to say and when to say it.
Hello, mom.
um, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Uh, like if someone's asking me to be genuine, I have to be alone with them in a
Yeah,
conversation.
definitely.
I can't just socialize. Like there's been times because I'm the quiet one in my family.
Yo también.
There there's been times where I literally like I'm talking with my
Sorry.
parents. There's been times where I just talk with my parents and then just like true me like gets out and then I just say something.
You're lucky your parents don't like pressure you into talking with your family members. Like,
Okay, what happens to me? Okay, the main reason why I don't like talking actually to family members is because they talk only Spanish, and my
hello,
Spanish
mom.
is horrible.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
I just like forget words. I am like, eh,
Oh yeah, all the time.
It's like I just can't. I feel like there's kind of a language barrier well, at one point,
Like,
I don't know.
and that's not good.
I mean, like I have a family. You know, my family's really divided. As in, one speaks pure English and the other one speaks pure Spanish. And so whenever I'm with my Spanish, I think I'm a bit closer to my Spanish family just because the English one are kind of American. So you know
Oh, you don't like
only
Americans?
no, not eso. Okay, a Puerto Rican and an American are different because normally with American families, you don't really talk to any of them until like Christmas or Thanksgiving or a different holiday or a major holiday. But meanwhile, a Puerto Rican one, everyone lives on the same
Just
island,
talk to them. Yeah.
and you go with
Yeah.
them like on
Okay,
weekends. You
dirán
kind
que después de house that like
of,
whenever you feel like this. Something.
como que on weekends you kind of just go over to them for like a party just because. Either way, you kind of
Yeah.
hang
I
out.
feel
I
I,
like.
I feel bad every time my family's like, "Oh, do you remember me? Do you remember me when you were a baby?
You
Like I
remember
saw
me
you."
when
I
I'm.
was like,
I don't know.
"Who are
I
you?"
don't
Like
remember
if
you.
someone says, "Do you remember me?" It's like you're
I was a
obviously
baby. I clearly won't remember you.
Like, and I'm like, "Bro, I don't even remember how my mom looked when I was a
Literal.
baby. All right, calm down."
like literalmente, I don't even remember my mom's hair. My mom went through many different changes with her hair while I was a baby.
Literal.
My mom likes
How am
to
I
do
supposed to
jokes where
remember
she's
you?
No,
like,
no, bueno,
"Freaking."
kinda.
I remember when I used to be in an apartment where I used to be happy before you were born.
Ow.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh wow.
All right. I
I
Oh,
used to be
no.
in an apartment before you came around.
Welcome to the
Okay.
In a
podcast.
nice, very nice apartment before you came around.
I used to live in a very, very
Welcome
nice
to the
apartment.
podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Una vez,
Jeez.
una vez, one of my dad's friends who I've never met except when I was a baby said, I remember you. You've grown so much." And I said, "Oh yeah, you and like 50 other people. You're, this is a normal thing." And then my dad kind of, after talking with him, he's like, "Gee, that's kind of rude." I'm like, "Okay, okay."
So I'm supposed to
Okay.
know this person, even though I've never really personally met them before. Epic.
No, but you're not supposed to say that. Como que you're not supposed to say, "Okay, yeah, you and like 50
I mean,
other
you're
people."
speaking
That's
facts. You're speaking facts.
No, but like, being rude and speaking facts are two different things. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
I guess.
While I'm speaking
It
facts,
depends, like in this generation where everyone takes everything as being rude. So, like that's a
I
twisted.
no. Like,
So you take everything rude at the Azul Diego?
Huh?
You take everything?
No,
Eh.
people in this generation take everything rude. I'm not one of those people, but a lot of people do. It's stupid.
though. Oh no, I've like taken so many jokes that are like way past the line, and I've literally taken them as a joke. Like literally, I really don't care. When it comes to joke, I am the least amount of sensitive that you can get.
Lomo.
hey,
But other people are, That's the bad part. Not all people are on the
it
same
makes
page.
sense. You know, it makes sense. I'm just saying, like, they don't have a reason. It's not like they don't have a reason. They have their reason. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Funny enough, sorry, excuse me, Luis, you're gonna feel a bit isolated. I was watching, Attack on Titan season 4, episode what 4?
Oh.
Right? Salió?
Bro,
I
yeah,
still
you need
haven't
to
watched
finish season. You need to watch episode.
I haven't seen the episode. No,
Bro,
I
it's so
haven't
hype.
And
I haven't seen it.
missing out. You're missing out. Yeah.
Es que I kept saying that to Juan Pablo, like, bro, you gotta finish that episode, bro, because it's so good. And he's like, wait, I'll watch it later. And I'm like, oh.
Literalmente, I watched.
Episode 4. I watched episode 5 when it came out.
Me who hasn't watched any season of Attack on Titan.
Look,
No,
Bro, you have to watch it.
That's
You have to
why-
watch it. It's so good.
That's why I said you're gonna feel isolated for a bit. But I mean, I saw both of the episodes of WandaVision. In the time I could have watched a single episode in WandaVision, I mean the episode in Attack on Titan. I'm just saying.
happy
Okay.
trilogy, and you're kinda.
I've only seen like 12, I've literally only seen like 12 minutes of WandaVision, but it's good. Like it's good so far. I like it.
What is
I like
that
it.
WandaVision?
This WandaVision. It's kind of bad. Like, okay, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, como que they're just trying to set up, part 4. You know, they're trying to set up.
WandaVision.
They're trying
Yeah.
to set up stage 4, and so Wanda and Vision.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, Wanda. Oh, it's just like Wanda Lock or something.
Not Wanda. Not Wanda.
I don't know if I should
don't
watch
know
WandaVision
that.
because at the same time,
It is
you know,
not Wanda Vasquez.
Oh, how wrong was I?
Very wrong.
Okay, WandaVision. Okay, from the both episodes that I've seen, they're just trying to attract your attention. They're just trying to set up the villain, I guess. So what's basically happening?
WandaVision
I'm
has
just
a
gonna say it.
villain? Question mark.
It's not a villain, but there's something going on. Como que in the Can I just talk about WandaVision? Like nothing big's happened. Can I
Sure.
talk about WandaVision?
I'm not too interested
Okay.
in it, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
I'm asking Luis. I'm asking specifically Luis. Are you okay with this,
Mamo?
Luis?
You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, okay. Okay, I'm on Division. They give elements of things of something suspicious going on. Like even in the trailer, they showed it as if something's not right. You know, it's not.
I mean, it's
You
pretty
know,
obvious that something is
this
not
can't be
right.
happening. Because you know Wanda Vision, you know Wanda and Vision, you know they had their relationship, but it didn't really. Vision died. Vision died. Okay, you know, he died. You know,
Yeah, exactly. Vision died, so
Relax
there's...
out for 1 second.
como que something ain't
Yeah.
right.
Something's clearly not fine. Vision is still dead.
Vision is still dead. This is not okay. Como que, and so throughout the both episodes, they constantly give you little hints that something just isn't right. Just not even the fact that Vision is alive and that Wanda and Vision are living as if they were in like the 50s, and it's like a sitcom or whatever. Como que, it's not just that seems just really weird. It's just very like, certain elements, certain things, certain ways how people act. Then on also at the end of episode 2, they leave it on like this super big cliffhanger. I mean, it's not a super big cliffhanger, but you know, you want to keep watching to see
I'm not
what's
gonna
going
spoil
on.
anything. There's just a really big cliffhanger, by the way.
Y como que, like, then they also reference different things, you know, before that are big. It just look, you have to watch it either way in order to understand stage 4. So you know, you just kind of have.
I'm gonna watch it just because it's forcing, and if it's good, then I'll watch it. But I'm setting my sights on watching anime for now.
I've not watched a single anime. Like,
You
well,
need
I
to.
have watched like anime, of course, but I haven't watched anime in so long. Like, you had no idea. You have no idea.
Tampoco.
Sure.
It's been so long.
Tabs
No,
tabs of
actually.
anime. Bro, you literally said that you watched like Attack on Titan a day ago. What do you mean?
What? One people too much anime for his health.
Yes! Let's go! Jujutsu Kaisen, the other episode came
Oh
out.
yeah, I already came out. I'm surprised you haven't noticed.
Wait, well, can we just talk about Juan Pablo's mic? Yes, let's go.
Lamo.
Guys, I think I'm gonna deafen for a bit.
Oh
I think
no.
I'm gonna
No, you're
Oh,
not.
he's gonna watch.
You're not gonna deafen
Let's
for a
go.
bit, Juan Pablo. You're not gonna deafen for a
No.
bit. You're not gonna watch it
Yeah.
just yet. You're gonna finish the
No, no, no.
podcast and then you
You're
can do it.
missing. You're missing 30 minutes. All right, 29 minutes. All right.
Literal, half
gonna
the
be-
video is gonna be wasted on
Half
Jujutsu
the-
Kaisen. I don't need that.
Bill doesn't need that right
You
now.
guys wanna watch it with me?
No.
No.
Hey guys, we're
No,
gonna change this to a
no.
reaction video. Oh my god, he died? No way.
We're gonna get we're gonna get copyright claimed.
Literal.
Pirating anime.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
This
I already do
is,
it.
you know who it is?
Oh, gets banned.
Ooh.
Wait, do you know
Oh,
who
Bro,
this
these boys tried to
No.
really just ban me, get me
Pablo.
canceled on Twitch.
Juan Pablo, I can count your pixels. Okay, no, I did not see it. I did not see it correctly. No.
Wait, let me stream it then. But you will not know the name.
No.
Lumpy, what is wrong with your mic?
No, I'm not
Everything.
This sounds like a.
Oh,
This sounds like a
I hear
PokeTuber
myself.
shiny on thing. This sounds like a PokeTuber shiny on thing. Just a shiny, a shiny pops up. Let's go! Let's go!
Literal.
Lumpy's mic quality is so bad. You have no idea.
Let's
Oh
go,
my god.
guys! Let's go! Go get.
Oh no.
This man really. this man really just said goodbye.
Yeah, I
Lo
don't
voy a
wanna be here.
matar, de verdad. Let's add someone else.
Pero, so, yo, Diego, just saying, like, hold on. If you want to, we can talk about a certain anniversary. Oh, okay.
No,
A
Gian.
certain anniversary.
No, Gian. We're not talking. We're not gonna talk about Pokemon anniversary. All right.
Same, man. Gen 4
No.
remakes, they could be happening.
If they
Like,
were,
10
I would be screaming. That's my reaction. You know what? I'm gonna when that video comes out, I'm gonna have like the reaction video I ready.
Bro, we
And,
gotta do
and
a
when it
reaction
comes
video
out,
for it.
I'm gonna be like, that's gonna be me. Over the top reaction.
Yeah, we gotta do a reaction video from okay.
Me who doesn't even know what we're talking about.
We gotta do a reaction video about Pokemon IE.
Pokemon does a live stream and then Dio starts recording with the face cam and then just like, hey guys, we have one thing left to show you. Oh, what is it?
Pokemon
League of
Unova?
Legends.
Oh my god, let's go! No, but I would be hype as hell if that happened, bro. Get ready to see my mastery of hyped face. My hype face.
I'm hyped face.
I'm scared.
This is gonna be my hype face. The whole video.
I'm genuinely scared.
Pog face.
That's just gonna be the thumbnail. Either way, they're like one thing left to show you, everyone. Gen 4 remakes?
Yeah,
Gen
yeah.
4 remakes?
You'll have me in the little just like my
In the corner.
silhouette and then you see like Gen, and I'll have like Gen 5.
Gen 5.
Guys, clip that. The thumbnail.
I like the guy. Clip that.
No, and then they pull on Uno reverse card, and they're just like, we're bringing every digital game of Pokemon to the Nintendo Switch. Como que, and it's not a remake; it's just like a bundle of Gen 4, of like Gen 4 and Gen 5. Y como que, and I just cannot imagine that happening. Just like they just put a bundle of either Heart Gold or Soul Silver, and then Platinum, and then as well like Black 2 or White 2, or whatever, and they bring it to the Switch, and they don't do a Gen 4 remake. And
What happens if I freaking search Diego DJ plays on Google?
You're gonna pop up.
Diego-
Just saying, you're gonna pop up.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't pop up. Like if I look for Google Images, yeah, definitely didn't pop up. Hey, I need more subscribers.
Google Image-
That's weird though, because I used to have like back in the day, I used to have my old channel, which I just got inspired and I made a YouTube channel like in what 4th grade. Obviously, I
no.
deleted all the videos, but I made a YouTube channel back then, and I just Googled myself and I actually found myself.
Yo! Okay, espera. So I have.
Ooh, bro. If you go to like Diego DJ Plays, and then you go here on videos area, it's gonna say Diego DJ Plays, and then like, and then thank you so much for the 30 subs.
No way. No way.
This has now become a Googling
Hey,
yourself
guys.
video.
I just want to thank you so much.
No, espera. I looked up Deo DJ Plays, ¿verdad? Because I have DuckDuckGo, and so they don't store up data from you, and instead what they do is that if you Google something, they show you ads for that thing, and so the first thing that shows up in videos is podcast number 5.
Wait,
Then
really?
is-
I didn't.
Then it's the Mario tier list. Then you have Doki Doki Literature Club Part 3. Sayori's poem is a little scary. Then Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2. Then Doki Doki Literature Club Part 4.
Yeah.
Pokemon Insurgents Part 4. Super Smash Bros. Part 7. Waluigi. And for some reason, Genshin Impact. Como que, why?
Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is like how many views? No. I deleted my first Genshin Impact video. I have some other Genshin Impact videos.
That's bro, Genshin Impact just like, what even happened to that game?
Literal, we were playing it. I were like, oh my god, this is so cool. But then we stopped playing it.
Literal. We were so
We were so into it. Y
I'm
después.
getting to level 16 to play.
Ajá.
Co-op.
And then we get pull up. Oh, cool. We're not gonna do this again.
We're not gonna do this. Alright.
I'm like, oh, we can be bosses.
What even is your YouTube channel at this point?
I have no idea. Like, right now,
Collab.
I'm in the little area where barely have any views, but then I get like, and then I get into another area where I get like a bunch of views out of nowhere. And then it lowers
Podcast?
down.
You mean podcast?
Like the podcast este has like how many views? 25, which is the 5th podcast. Oh. What's that?
Ironically, the one I'm in, the second one.
Juan
has, I
Pablo,
think, the
turn
most
your
views.
camera on.
Get
Oh
it?
no. Juan Pablo, turn your camera on.
Wait, is my mic bad?
Yes, it became worse. Much
Do you,
worse.
do you guys like my mic? Is it good? Does it
It's
sound
absolutely
good? Like,
it's
it
splendid.
sounds better than my other mic, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do you hear me?
I hope so.
Yes, we can hear you, Juan Pablo. Yes, we can.
That doesn't mean it sounds good, but we can hear
Ah,
it.
that doesn't mean that it sounds good, pero we can. Juan Pablo, are you underwater? You know, just a bit concerned. You know, just
He's in the core of the earth.
he's in the shadow realm. This man be. You mean
He's like, he has signs eye in the background.
yes?
Help me.
Help me! It's in the back.
Ooh, Juan Pablo actually looks back. Are you scared, Juan Pablo? No. No. No.
Come on.
Juan
Come
Pablo,
on.
now I can't even hear you at this point, Juan Pablo.
I can, pero you're really muffled. As in, stop doing.
Oh, bro, I don't have him at 100% or 200% volume. No mo.
I have him at 100%. Juan Pablo, why do you do this? You sounded better before.
Yeah, exactly. It changed out of nowhere. What the frick?
Juan Pablo, stop doing this. You don't know. Oh, now you're saying, oh, I don't know, and you keep asking,
Bruh.
"Hey, guys, do you hear me? Y como que like each time you get a bit lower. Just
Literal.
Vite, it's on purpose. I knew it. Vite.
He's doing it
Pablo,
on.
we can-
If you're doing it on purpose, Juan Pablo, I'm going to go to your house and I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna have you at gunpoint, Juan Pablo. All right. Like-
The gunpoint, of course.
Like, Juan Pablo.
Yo, pero Diego, if you don't want to talk about the anniversary of Pokemon, we can talk about Zelda's anniversary.
I mean, sure.
Ooh, you want to talk about it? You want to talk about it?
Sure. And what games do you think are gonna come by? Because if there's like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, I already have Majora's Mask, but if there's Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker on the
Okay,
Switch.
here's-
No. Twilight Princess would be a lot better for me. Like, cause I do want Twilight Princess to play on the Switch instead of having to go back to the Wii U and finish it there again. And finish Wind Waker again, but on the Switch this time. Cause those two games are legendary.
I mean, okay. Basically, all of the 3D Zeldas can be played on just the previous console. If you owned a Wii U and a 3DS, you basically have access to every 3D Zelda game.
That is very
These are
true.
On the Wii U, you can play Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword.
Hello?
Hey,
Yes, Juan Pablo. Yes.
Juan Pablo, te voy a matar.
Twilight.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can, Juan Pablo.
can, Juan Pablo. Yes,
Watch
we
me just
can.
lower
Yes.
your voice because it's so
Loud
loud.
and clear. Okay. You
Can
can
you hear
play.
me better now?
Oh my
Juan
god,
Pablo,
Juan
stop
Pablo.
messing with your mic. Just stop. Just leave it at 100 and just leave it like that.
Literal, Juan Pablo. Shut.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Thank you. Okay. On the Wii, you can play Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild, and on the 3DS, you can play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Majora's Mask. I
You
never
can play
completed that game.
every Zelda. You can play every 3D Zelda.
Majora's
on the 3DS
Mask might be the only Zelda game I haven't ever finished. Okay.
I kind of
mean-
just like gave up. I got
It's a-
bored as well.
Okay, Majora's Mask is not that great of a game.
With annoying stage, Ian. Have
Bro.
you even played it?
Is it me?
Like-
Okay, Juan Pablo, you
Yeah,
have to be, you have to agree with me, Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo, you have to agree with me that Majora's Mask thing, like, the story is great, but, and all, but, like, let's start with how, like, the game rushes you. The game rushes you to play the game, and
Boss,
I,
you beat a boss and you're running to the bank. Come on, you beat a boss and you have like 5 minutes to get
bro,
to the bank.
if you don't finish the dungeon in the time that's left,
And then they say,
then you have
if
to
don't,
start
you have to
all
start
over again.
It's like,
Bro,
bro.
and you have to do the
Juan Pablo,
whole thing. And you have to do the whole thing to start all over again to get to the dungeon también.
Uh-huh.
You have
Like,
to repeat the dungeon like 3
And
times.
times.
Just like boss.
3 times. I have to
Bro. You know what's the stupidest dungeon? You know what's the stupidest dungeon? It's the last dungeon because getting to that dungeon is the most annoying thing in the world.
You have to do like okay. I've only beat right now in Majora's Mask. I'm just after you beat the first dungeon, and so I'm just doing a bunch of side quests. Yes, I haven't played a lot of Majora's Mask at all since last year. Excuse me. Pero
I've played much of that since like
como que
6th
you have to
grade.
But you know
You
that
have to
you guys know the tower, right? The tower
Yeah.
where you have to climb to do the fourth dungeon, the last dungeon in the game.
serio, you have to do that.
Bro.
Yeah,
Ay,
climb the tower, bro. Like, literalmente, that is so annoying, and I hate that part of the game también. Like, and I don't know, I just felt cool to play the game for the first time, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it that much. Especially since I was rushed to play.
I feel like the game.
I
would
don't
be
like to be rushed.
I feel like the game would be a bit better if either they gave you more time to do your tasks, or they kind of remade the game so that it's a bit more modern and it's not as kind of clunky. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of clunky. You know, it kind of has that weird vibe to it, right?
Like, Ocarina
Give
of
me-
Time. I'm gonna say this, Ocarina of Time is a lot better of a game than Majora's Mask. Definitely. Because it was so good, you know, I really enjoyed it. Especially that Gerudo. Like, literalmente, like, the desert areas, I hate the Majora's Mask
The what
desert
now?
area. But then I like the
Gerudo.
Ocarina of Time desert area. That's what's funny. Pero,
What's
like,
at the Rulo?
oh my god.
You know, I think that like,
It's a Gerudo.
yeah,
Gerudo.
part 2 though.
I'm gonna stop talking. I'm not gonna try and say
I
anything
don't,
for this.
okay, I don't know Zelda, okay? I only played like Majora's Mask and then I gave my opinion on Zelda after that.
Me di
Play Breath of the
cuenta.
Wild. If you play
If you play Breath of the Wild, you would know. Pero you know what? Like, you were like, nah, bro, I'm not gonna play old games.
I'm not gonna play old games.
And then you
Meanwhile,
don't have a
playing-
good excuse for it. All you have, like, es que, no sé.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
literally
bad.
bad. Bro, Breath of the Wild. Bro, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Breath of the Wild. Juan Pablo, shut up. Juan Pablo, shut up. Juan Pablo,
Are you
shut
really
up.
gonna call Breath of the Wild
Bro,
bad? Are you kidding?
Did you just call the game of the year in 2017 a bad game?
You just called the game that inspired Genshin Impact bad. Okay.
The
Everything
game
you
you
like
were
about Genshin Impact, that you could do it that and better on Breath of the Wild. I'm just
literal,
saying.
especially with the
You could do
dungeons, like puzzles, is even stronger on Breath of the Wild.
beating enemies, it's better in Breath of the Wild. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
It's a bit better. I'm
Definitely a lot harder with the enemies.
Just saying. Como que
No, okay, no. I didn't mean that.
everything you like about
I meant that, like, it
You
doesn't really interest me that much, okay?
Juan Pablo,
I never-
everything you like about Genshin Impact, it's better on Breath of the Wild.
It doesn't
Como
look
que
that
no
interesting
es-
in Breath of the Wild. Bro, it looks literalmente Genshin Impact's like area looks the same in Breath of the like Breath of the Wild. Just that the characters look different. That's it, Juan Pablo. Everything else looks the same. Like, bro.
Eh, I mean, I could get it, but like,
I would call it a
I
bit better.
don't-
Me, just saying.
Literalmente Juan Pablo every time is about old games. Es que
Es que
I don't know.
three,
I
Como
four,
que-
never-
What is that?
3 years. 3 years. That's what you call an old game. 3
Literal,
years.
An
Insane.
old game is like Ocarina of Time, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Like, bro,
or like Final Fantasy 7. That's an old game.
exactly.
That's an old game. Or como que anything
Not
that's on a
freaking
previous
Breath of the
console.
Wild. He thinks like, bro, freaking Mario Odyssey has like so good graphics. Like
Bro, I was playing Odyssey a bit. Is como que me dio una cosa that I just kind of wanted to play it, and
Bro,
so I
it-
just kind of.
I loved
We-
Odyssey. I played it in the first. I played in the first 3 days with my cousins because I was with them at the time, and literalmente this is how I got my Switch. My tío was like, mira, toma here's an amiibo.
Here's an amiibo.
An Odyssey amiibo, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Because literalmente,
you can
like
play
I
with
don't
it.
I don't have a Switch,
It's
man.
a toy.
I can't use.
It's a
Yeah,
toy.
no. Like they understand, but then like my dad just hands me the Switch, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Nice.
My dad, My-
How
and then he freaking gives me. Then like my other family member gives me like the little bag that I have for the Nintendo Switch. And I have like the complete set ya, y también especialmente cuando llego a casa, that my dad he sends me the dock, and then like the freaking Pro Controller, and I was like, oh that's cool. The Pro Controller comes with the Switch.
No, that's cool.
Bruh.
So it comes with the Switch. That's cool. Como que tío
And then-
thought that for
And then when I see like my cousin opening a Switch, I was like, where's the Pro Controller?
Where's the Pro Controller, guys? Where's the Pro Controller?
Is this a glitch? I'm gonna report.
My
1
Switch
star.
game-
It didn't come with the Pro Controller.
1 star refund. I want a refund.
Refund.
Give me a refund right now, Nintendo. This was a waste of my money. I didn't get my $60 controller.
I didn't get my $50 controller, Nintendo.
For free.
Literal.
I got my controller
No,
for
it
free.
wouldn't be for free because you're paying for the Nintendo Switch, but like, I guess it's for free if you're paying for $300, like only the Nintendo Switch price. But yeah,
Pero like, bruh.
My
I want
Hmm?
I want to get a GameCube, but I don't know where to get a GameCube.
Amazon, eBay.
Wait, what do you mean? Like a GameCube controller?
Actually, if you want, Juan
I
Pablo.
don't trust eBay.
Actually,
No,
Juan
no, wait.
Pablo, if you want, I follow
Or-
I follow a certain YouTuber, or not YouTuber, on Instagram. I follow a guy on Instagram that like has, like specific, designs on GameCube controllers, and it's really neat. I don't want to buy it myself, but my mom, like, if it's not Amazon or eBay or lo que sea, she doesn't trust it.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I was like,
understand
Mom,
why.
can we buy this Mr. Beast shit? And she was like, no, Mom, it's not Amazon, it's not eBay. I don't trust it. I'm like, bruh.
I mean, I bought from Hot Topic online, and then that's not Amazon or eBay.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, but Hot Topic, it's trusted. Like, You can go to como que
You can literally
to-
go to buy in Hot Topic store physically.
Wait, oh Juan Pablo, do you mean
I
a game
wanna,
or an actual GameCube? What do you mean? Which one? Which one?
I wanna go to GameCube.
Huh?
Like if I would get a GameCube to like only play Melee. Like that's the only reason why I would get one.
There's so many good games on the GameCube, my guy. There are just so many good games.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have 2 Metroid Prime games, then you have the
Yeah, I don't like F-Zero, like
F-Zero.
those
Both
games.
Pikmin games. The 2 most highest rated, the 2 highest rated Paper Mario games. Then you have some of the best Mario Party games. You have Double Dash. You have Double Dash for Mario Kart. Melee, not to mention. You know. Say, man, it's a lot of games. Just say.
Hmm.
Just saying, it's a lot of games. Yeah. But I took un Wii and I play GameCube, and I play GameCube games on it and Wii games on it.
See, it's a win-win.
That's a cool game. That's the cool thing about Wii's. You can play GameCube and Wii games on it, which is pretty epic.
I didn't play any GameCube games on it because I didn't know what that little the insertion place was. I'm like, what's this for? The Wii game doesn't fit in there. I just like left it there.
What's this,
Uh.
this little disc on beside the Wii disc? What is this? Come on, I thought it was like a memory disc, and no, it's a game.
Or something like that. I don't know.
Come on, I never knew what it was.
Hmm.
Bro,
Play Melee as a 4-year-old. Wait, no. Wait, when did I get the Wii?
probably around the age, yeah.
I lost it. Sad.
The Wii Pro controller.
Wait, what? Oh, bruh. You have that on you.
Bruh,
Wait, how's the Instagram guy called? I wanna see the GameCubes.
multi-controller, multi-shine controller. Oh? Luis
Yeah, he
is back?
sounds like a scammer.
Luis is back. Oh my god, Luis is back.
Luis
My
is
Wi-Fi died, and I got ordered to do every single store in the house imaginable.
Bruh,
Bruh.
that's pretty
forever-
unpoggers.
I am from now on locking my doors so that no one can ask me for a favor.
No.
my parents don't
Yeah.
let me do that.
Literal, they hace. No, wait.
¿Por qué tiene la puerta
this
cerrada?
is- this is- Yeah.
Like, that's literally my parents. So like, I can't have the. Actually, I can now since if I want to have the freaking never mind. Now like I have the air conditioning, so every time I turn it on, I can have an excuse to cerrar la puerta.
Bueno, yeah.
I
I always
always
have
have
my door closed. I just now con seguro. Just not with the lock on.
Because that's when my parents
I
gonna kill me.
sometimes do because my brother decides to annoy me, so I sometimes do, but usually I don't. And at this point, I might do. I might start.
I remember when they let my sister do it all the time, and then when I did, it's like, no, ¿qué te estás haciendo? No te quiero que la puerta está cerrada. It's like, pero ella tiene cerrada. It's like, pero tú no. It's like, bro, not fair. Discrimination.
Okay.
Discrimination.
Not fair. Abuso contra el niño.
Lamo?
I like how literally everyone, like in my house, like everyone has used me as. Well, no, there's no add-on to it. Everyone straight up used me.
I mean,
Whereas, for example, just like random example, my mom asked my brother, like my older brother, for a favor, right? And he asked him to do it. You know what? You know what his move is? He calls me through the phone,
I knew it.
and then just act.
That happened yesterday to me.
Never,
Like
never
my
say-
mom asked my sister to do something. Yeah, but my sister was like, "Ay, pero que me dan cosa." And then, okay, pues Juan Pablo, hazlo. If I'm like, bro,
No,
I'm like,
not that's when I would actually. No, that's my mom. My mom wouldn't do that. My mom wouldn't do that. My mom wouldn't be like, hey, mira, like, bro. A mí me da cosa un montón de cosas mi mamá me hace hacer. So like,
No,
that-
yo le digo.
and that doesn't
I
stop
just
her
tell my
from.
mom. If I tell
like-
my mom que algo me da cosa, she's either gonna tell me to either like man up or like, oh, still you gotta do it.
Literal.
right, pues, muy mal. I like the only thing that I do, okay, I like to do, without anybody, without me saying no or something, is cooking. I just like cook by myself. Por ejemplo, like I made these hamburgers like the other day. You literally bite into them y explotaba.
That's cool.
Bueno, no explotaba. Bueno, kinda yeah, porque salió un montón de its juices.
Yeah, like literally straight up. I just get called by everyone to do these chores. Like as soon as as soon as I got home, from my haircut, I just wanted like to talk with people and then like do the podcast, of course, and then just like my dad and my brother says, "Hey, can you help me with the lawn?" And I'm like, "Bruh."
Normal.
And then no, and then whenever I'm like playing in my computer Minecraft or like Hypixel or anything, out of all the people that are in the house that are literally all available, my brother's eating my dad in his computer, and I'm just playing, and they just call me to do everything, and if I don't do it, then they just blame everything on me.
Bruh.
The perks of not having siblings.
I wish I didn't have any siblings.
But at the same time, I do want siblings so that if we have chores around the house, they could help. Because my parents aren't like that. Like they're
Oh, no,
Trust me.
oh,
No, trust
I-
me. They wouldn't help you. They wouldn't help you.
like
I
my
mean, maybe if they're really nice, but like
I get more in trouble.
time.
I get more in trouble if I say no to a favor than if my parents force me to do something because I got in trouble.
yeah.
Like I get more in
Yeah.
trouble if I say no to a favor than saying no to something I'm forced to do by my parents.
I eat with chopstick.
Like next time, and then the most annoying part is whenever they keep on calling me, and they say, "Oh, why are you so whiny about it?" And like, I've literally been
Yeah.
called
I hate it.
3
I hate
seconds
it.
ago.
You
do
do
that.
that. That happens. You literally have to like sit down from the store. Put the ni te llaman.
So
Okay,
stupid.
so it's like
It's actually so
Like,
stupid.
like sometimes me dan ganas de literalmente just lock my door and just like answer to no one.
You know what would be funny if your
Yes.
parents heard you saying that
Oh yeah, I hope they do.
se murió.
literalmente
really don't-
sometimes I do it too.
I get to be like as loud as I want. Actually, no, I'm usually the quietest. I like make zero noise usually, and they're like, "Oh, tú no te sientes," so I never get noise complaints.
I
I
guess
don't know,
some,
I do.
I stopped getting
They
noise
say I
complaints.
scream.
Like I used
And
to.
usually, the only one that hears like all the noise could probably be my dad because he's 24/7 downstairs on his PC. And he's just like
PC?
watching.
What is your freaking dad a gamer or something?
No.
He's a streamer.
But he
His
does
dad is a streamer.
He watches like random stuff and it alternates. It's pretty cool. But yeah, like he can probably hear all the stuff I talk about, all the general stuff. And I'm okay with that. I am genuinely
Bro.
okay because and somewhere in that mind, even though he might hear all like the messed up and stuff I say, or like a lot of stuff, even though
Right.
he might
Maybe
hear
you should go
all the
easier
stuff-
on the kid. Maybe like
No. Like even though he might hear all the stuff, he's like, yeah, like he did this and this and that, and that's bad. but
He's a good kid
I
takedown.
was exactly like that when I was younger. So, like, that's probably what would be going through his head. Because if parents expect us to be saints, and
Little did Luis know.
when they
Little
were
did Luis
children,
know.
they were
His father's
probably
just like,
no. When they were children, they were probably not any better than us.
Funny thing is, probably the only problem I really have with my parents is that they're always like trying to get me to eat.
literal. No, I mean, yeah. Okay, they just think I need to eat more because I'm
No, no.
skinny.
Like I'll probably most of the time I'll skip like lunch accidentally, and it's already like dinner time, and I haven't eaten lunch yet or something like that. Or like I eat breakfast like at 12.
Hoy mismo that happened to me. I did breakfast and then I was just like waiting for a meeting. If anything happened, nothing happened. I went to take a nap, woke up like at 5, as I said, and haven't eaten.
Yeah, but you were.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I'm not really hungry. I just like maybe eat a cereal, maybe. Maybe.
I don't. I'm not really that hungry, pero
Yeah, after this video, I'm gonna eat something. I don't know what we're gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat something for dinner, obviously.
Dude, I've been craving if it's some Subway
You know,
since
bro, literalmente,
so
I'm
long.
like, Mom, can we go to Subway? No, me no me gusta Subway. Okay. And every time I get like the chance to eat Subway, I'm like,
My Wi-Fi keeps dying.
It's so good.
like,
So
bro,
bad.
Subway is so good, and at the same time, it's so nutritious. So it's like, why not?
Win-win.
It's a win-win. Like, Subway, like, I like, honestly, my favorite is flatbread. The best one,
I skip the
who's
normal
doing
bread.
that noise? I know.
Yeah, yeah. Someone's killing their keyboard a
Luis,
little bit too
Luis,
much.
calm down. Calm down, Luis.
Luis is gamer. He is
Yes.
in gamer zone.
Luis, calm down, please. Oh no. Now he's just bashing his keyboard at this point.
Intimidate people. I just go. Oh
Alright, let
god.
me see.
That big gamer moment when you have a keyboard for a laptop.
I don't know. My laptop's pretty poggers. It's like Orlando's. It has like the rainbow keyboard.
Oh, mine doesn't. That's why I
Rainbow
got mine's
keyboard.
not a rainbow keyboard. Mine's a red keyboard. Somehow, red glowing keyboard.
You have my brother's gaming laptop.
Yours probably the more modern version of mine.
Yeah, no, mine is like the best laptop, the gaming laptop there is.
You have
Can't say
Predator.
best.
You have Predator,
Bet.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the same one I have. I have Predator. Yo tengo la misma
yeah.
marca.
And this has
Yeah,
M-
I didn't know you were a predator. I
Yes,
think
I
I
am. You're the
Oh,
prey,
I think
Humpy.
I think I have to
definitely.
leave.
You do, bro. Literalmente, there's like 1 minute left for 1 hour, which is like the podcast. So
Yeah.
you have to wait.
I thought it's in 1 hour. Nani?
My computer has like NVMe and slots for a hard drive or SSD.
Bro, I should probably buy like a memory card or something, but like be able to get more games, y cosas así.
Didn't you say you had a lot of memory or something, and that's why
I
you
never said
uninstalled?
that. I don't have much memory.
Bro.
That's why I uninstall games.
Again, I wanted a hard drive, but my dad said, "You know what? Here, take perfume."
To take perfume. It's
Oh,
not
Mom.
even it's more expensive than a hard drive, but like
That's
take
freaking
it.
hilarious.
It probably is. Like he said, "Oh, it's the top tier," and my dad doesn't have a sense of smell, so he probably looked at the most expensive one, thinking, "Oh, that has to be good," and bought it. It's probably
For some reason,
way more than a hard
every
drive.
single perfume smells the same for me. Like, okay, if it's a men's perfume, they all smell the same. If it's
They kind of
a
do.
woman's
Not
perfume,
gonna
they
be.
all smell
Gotta
the
be
same. It's
honest here. Well, now I think it's already past 1 hour. So yeah, thank you guys for
Nice.
watching. This was a nice podcast. You know, Gian isn't here anymore, but he probably says bye.
He
Uh,
died.
I will see you guys
Don't
in
mind
the
me.
next one.
Don't mind me.
Luis, are you?